Alright, everyone, welcome to the greatest podcast in all of CA, the Daily Guardsmen. I'm your host for today's episode, Cody.
And I am your co-host, King.
And today's guest for episode 2 of season 2 is Ortho Warrior.
What's good, guys? I'm Ortho, Master Sergeant. Yeah.
Whoa, let's go!
Round of applause for the big man.
Well then, let's just start off with a juicy one for you, Ortho Warrior. Do you think you'll pass the Officer Academy?
Well, I've been Master Sergeant for what now, like 2-ish weeks, I think. At my current state in CSCG as a Master Sergeant, no, I don't think I'll pass OA. Because I just feel like I need more combat skills, experience. So, at this current state, no. Give it maybe like 2 or 3 weeks, give it, and maybe.
Wow,
So
right
yeah,
then.
we can't. We obviously can't reveal too much about the OA, but I think you'll pass. It's not the hardest.
Yeah,
thing in the
it's
world.
not super crazy difficult, but I can put my faith in you. Of course, Arvin is already in OA, so once he either finishes or fails, you'll be the next in. So
Yeah, if he fails on points because Arvin's great. So.
yeah, I mean, I don't think you're bad at all. You can improve in a couple things. Obviously, everybody could,
Yeah.
but I think you're a pretty good guy. I think you'll pass. You'll be a good officer, I think.
We'll see what happens.
So is that your ambition? So your goal is to ultimately just become an officer in CICG here?
Well, not necessarily, actually, because I don't necessarily want to become. It's not about the rank for me. I just want to lead people, help people, win us more PRs, make our name known across all of 3rd Brigade and CA. So that's really my goal.
Yeah.
But
we all know you want it.
Sure help that, you know.
Yeah, we all know you want it.
Yeah, we all know you're just a rank-hungry fella, Ortho Warrior.
All right, so just moving on. So your username is Ortho Warrior 15. So one of the audience members asked, "Do you want to be an orthopedist?"
So orthopedist is like dentist.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
Essentially, yeah.
Surgery stuff. So
yeah, it's just like a doctor.
Actually,
yeah.
Ortho is short for the word orthodox, which means original. And I'm just original warrior. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't want to be an orthopedist. Closest thing I'll ever get to that was going to the Donis. Where I got braces for like 2 years. So that was not fun. It hurt like hell. But otherwise, no. Orthodox as an original, so original warrior, just cause.
Well, I'm glad we got the origin of Ortho Warrior.
Very original.
Yeah, that kept me up at night. I was just wondering.
I couldn't fall asleep because I was like, why the heck? Why in the flip is Ortho Warrior's name Ortho Warrior? Just why is it like that? And I couldn't sleep. I was awake all night, my eyes wide open.
Like, bro could just not sleep no matter what he does.
No, literally, no.
Yeah, I saw that.
Alright, well, back to CICG, and we're gonna get to your history in CICG. So, when and why did you join CICG? Is a big question we ask everybody on this.
I think, I joined, when did I join? I joined January, I want to say, what was it? I'm looking.
January 9th. Come on. Yeah, January 9th. I was gonna say, nobody forgets their date they joined.
Do you remember who RT'd you?
King?
I want to say it was me.
Yeah. So King asked, do you remember who RT'd you, Ortho?
I do remember who RT'd me.
I want to say it was me. It was Redacted?
Yeah. Oh, Redacted Samsara. Oh.
Shout out Redacted.
I think.
Yeah.
He's gone
Everyone's
now.
favorite Nazi.
Yeah. Everyone's favorite grammar. What do they call it in a British?
Grammar Nazi.
No, hall monitor. That's what he was, a hall monitor.
Hall monitor.
That's what he is, bro. He was a CICG hall monitor, bro. I'm telling you, this guy snitched to me about every single thing the NCOs did. Actual hall monitor activity.
Dude, yeah, put him in the Hall of Fame for his amazing work
I will, bro.
battalion.
Yo, we don't even need to make a spy agency in CICG when I have redacted Samsara, bro.
Dude, this guy led Skull Battalion to glory.
Dude,
Yeah,
he led
I mean,
it to a
like-
3-man rally, bro. He was the warrior, the true
I
ortho
remember
Oh,
warrior.
yeah.
I had just joined the group. Like literally, this was 10 minutes after I joined. Like 10 minutes, and I like joined the group. Thought I was a militia, and I've had like counts years ago that have only ended because my PC is either like broke really badly or just like I just got ghosted. But I remember like 3-4 years ago on a like way different account, I was like a staff sergeant in GMB. Don't have a lot of memory of that, but now basically on this account at least, I have CSCG has been my only regiment. I've been loyal to it. I've thinked about switching like 2 or 3 times. But honestly, if you
Yeah,
think
so
about
have
it,
I.
switching, yeah. Honestly, if you think about it, the only difference is maybe the weapons and the uniform. So why switch? There's literally no point. Like
Well,
if you,
and the people, but in the current CA, there's not a lot of people I'd like to be around that are not CICG.
yeah, CSCG is like more than Lego Army. It's also like really
Yeah, it's a really close knit friend group. I think we talked
Yeah,
about.
when you come, like when I first started out on course, it was just like another military group. But now, once you like progress through the ranks and actually get to know people, it becomes more than just a group. Like now,
Yeah.
like I actually have friends here. I actually have people I come on and just talk to instead of actually just doing work all the time. So it has
Honestly,
become like a fun community.
I have more friends in CICG and CA than I do in real life. And that's
Yeah,
actually
no, I can say the same. I don't have too many real. I don't think I have any real life friends, but that's saved for Cody episode part 2 coming in season 6.
All right. So Ortho, who do you hate most in CICG?
King Spike. I'm just playing.
Yeah, I agree.
Who do I?
All
No,
right,
I
you're
gotta really
demoted.
think about this. It's a serious question, guys. I gotta think about. Who do I?
Mine
the
would
most?
obviously be starts with an L, starts with a B, and ends with Illinois. That's who I hate the most.
Yeah, I don't like that guy.
Honestly, before TTV was XCOM, T was a lot to do with.
Oh,
Also,
TTV Coops.
two specific people
Oh,
Yeah,
two
that guy.
specific people that their names would become with L and A, and the other one with I and O.
I have no clue who you're talking about. Just say the name.
Lixa and ISO.
Those two
Oh,
weirdos. Yeah,
Lixasia and Iso.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're losers. They're losers.
Biggest
Yeah.
op for
Yeah.
reasons
Well, my
that
biggest
I'm
op is the death plays, literally. But
yeah. But other than that, currently inside CG that have not been XCOM'd. Let me just if I had to pick one of the NCOs, it's because it's got to be Wildcat. He's like never around. I have nothing against him, but boy needs the host.
yeah, he's
But
a pretty good
otherwise-
quality NCO. But yeah, I think
Yeah,
you're right.
oh yeah, he's
not
a
around.
great quality NCO.
But I'd love to see Wildcat more because he's a W man. It's like I talked to that guy in VC a lot, like a month ago. He's a W
Yeah.
man.
No, yeah, we've talked
I
about
miss
this
him.
1,000 times in like officer and HICOM meetings and stuff.
Yeah, I can
He's-
vouch. King Swag
He's
Big this guy.
phenomenal. No, I do. I'll be honest, I do because he's phenomenal. He is officer material. He just doesn't put in the work for it.
Yeah, if he definitely put in the work.
Yeah, literally just like one of our majors, the head of the guarding. He doesn't put any work into this regiment. He's not
No, he
innovative
just
enough at
doesn't.
all. No
Yeah.
innovation.
Pretty innovative, if you ask me.
New slogan.
New slogan.
Nah, I'd win.
All right, well then, Ortho, keep it on the road of opinions and very very hot opinions. What are your thoughts on each member of HICOM? Now, this does include the captain in command, so I hope you take your words wisely.
I hate them all. I'm just playing. We're just gonna start off with my two definitely favorite people. Anyways, we got Cody. Cody is like honestly the only words really are like he's like good at combat and everything, and otherwise who ordered this Yabatron? But otherwise
Dude,
he's
you
like really great. But and my boy King Swag, he's very organized. Playful, he's fun to be around.
No, he's not. He's a monster behind the scenes. I'm gonna make a Netflix documentary about how bad I was abused by King Swag on the podcast.
He's basically like on that one Lego movie, with like the guy Emmett, and there was like
Yeah.
big boss guy
And his hot chick girlfriend he had next to him.
That's kind of what King is like. Like he just sounds
he's
that
like Chris Pratt in the Lego movie.
Yeah, I mean
Chris
King is not that
Pratt.
guy, but he is. You know.
And then what about Billy, Wild, and Eric?
Mr. Eric.
So I'm gonna start off with Wild. Wild's great guy. Would love to see a bit more of him. Maybe just a bit, but otherwise.
Yeah, that was everyone's opinion on the
But he
evals.
can be like a very slight immature here and there, but we all are, so I'll pass on that. But otherwise, yeah, he's great. You know. Moving on to Eric, Thunder Kid 267. Thunder Kid's great combative, has strategy, can get a little out of control. When he gets too many kills, he can get a bit out of control. Right? So
yeah,
He also
I can
screams
agree.
too much.
You know, I just think that sometimes in PR, Thunder Kid cares more for KD than leading. I think he should fix that. Sometimes,
Yeah.
no, I'm not saying all the time. Sometimes he'll try to lead, but sometimes he just gets really caught up in the KD.
It turns into a scream fest.
Yeah, with me, it's literally the exact opposite. I focus
Yeah,
most
you
on
stink, Ortho.
KD. I'll go like 1-4 in an IPR, but like at the same time, like be like an okay-ish leader. You know.
Yeah, I think leading matters a lot because
I don't want to go negative, but at the
yeah,
same time,
for a long part of my career, like before the map extension, I was like a very good leader and also very good combatant. I was like an all-star 3 seasons in a row. But then like map extension came around and they changed the bullet. They literally changed the bullet drop, by the way, and I became like really bad. And now I just focus on leading. But obviously, I think I've gotten better now, just getting used to it. But yeah, no, leading matters a lot, especially in seasons, because if we have bad leaders, then you turn out like some of the regiments that like stink. Because like 5th is a good regiment, but last season they placed lower. They placed like what 6th, 7th? No, maybe 8th or 7th. Something low, and it's not because they're combat; it's because their leadership, and leadership counts a lot, not only combat.
Do you think we can win seasons, Cody and Ortho?
Oh my god, it's my pipe dream, bro. Like dude.
With our current state in CSCG, honestly, no.
If we improve combat, we'd win.
Improve combat. Everyone gets at least 2-0, and an IPR. We're ready.
Yeah, exactly, bro. People like if our members were good at the game, like if we had like, I'm not even saying like they have to be carries, bro. If they just were able to go positive in IPRs and PRs, and we'd have 27 of them, then obviously we'd be winning seasons or getting into crown season at least. But it's just the fact that a lot of our a lot of our players care a lot more about guarding just because it's a guarding regiment. So obviously they want to hone their guarding skills, and they don't really care for combat.
Yeah, Thunder seems to be convinced that we can win seasons.
Yes, but Thunder, although with his huge KD and huge great quality events and leadership skills, he can get a bit cocky. Which is like with officers, you have to be able to like step up, right? But it can get a little out of hand. Maybe.
But that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of great combat regiments out there, like such as rifles and third and stuff like that. So if you want to even compete with them in the same universe when it comes to seasons, we have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna be very hard to beat them.
Because regiments, so CICG, what kind of started with my term as colonel, we're pretty much known as preseason warriors. Like preseason, we are the Ortho Warriors, and like we pop off, we rally 20, we kill everybody. Like just like what Billinix did, like were you there like 2 months ago, 3 months ago? You remember that when we had like a massive like 7-game win streak against a bunch of good regiments? And we were like so crazy, and then we go into seasons, and then just like, and we lost a 5th, and we lost a 7th, and rifles rallied 20 and killed us, and we got 10 kills, and we would just get smashed up because regiments like rifles like Rifles, they're so inactive. Rifles hosts about 2 events every other day. Not even. They host not even 50 events a week. But for some reason in seasons, everybody comes back and they win seasons. It's crazy. Which is why I just don't think we can do it.
Yeah, it's just Rifles and 3rd and some other regiments are just levels ahead of us. And if you want to even compete with them when it comes to seasons, we got a lot of work to do.
Especially their tools, man. Cannons, rifles, horses. Yeah. It's very hard for us to compete.
I think we should become the Commander-in-Chief's line infantry. I mean, we're already halfway there, to be honest with you.
Yeah, exactly, dude. We should be the Commander-in-Chief's rifleman regiment.
We're already halfway there, dude.
Billinax. Worst CO. I'm just playing. He is literally the most perfect CO. He has so much good combat. By the way, I have a gun to my head. He's really good at combat. He's got great leadership skills in all seriousness.
Doing tricks on it.
Yeah.
Literally.
I don't want to explain it, but he'll be /E dance while their enemies are getting their shot back. Hurry! I think he's got a shot. He's doing /E dance at them or something. But yeah,
did he pay you to say this? Did he send you a script?
I'm not.
Are you a hired actor by Villanix? Are you a paid actor? Did Villanix pay you? You're a paid actor, aren't you?
Although I do have money from acting, I promise you it is not from that.
Nope. Okay. I plead the. I think you're lying. Hearsay.
I plead the 2nd Infantry.
Hearsay. Objected hearsay. Paid actors. Well, let's just move on. This is another good question. Ortho, if you became the colonel in command of the Commander-in-Chief's Guard for one singular day and then 24 hours, what would you do as the colonel in command of the Commander-in-Chief's Guard?
Is it one thing or just
Oh, you could do anything you want, but it has to be in a 24-hour time frame.
Yeah. Anyways, so
obviously this would never happen because I hate you. I'm just joking.
Okay, but anyways, that'll probably never happen, right? But if I had to become CEO for one day, Colonel Ortho Warrior 15.
Yeah, never happening.
Pretty big title.
First thing I do, I'd have an immediate HICOM meeting as soon as possible with all the officers and berate them on what they.
Well, that wouldn't be a HICOM meeting.
Well, it wouldn't be a HICOM meeting. It would be an officer meeting. This guy doesn't know anything, dude. He's never going away.
I'd host more HICOM specified CTs where they have scenarios where they lead the rest of their guys, and then it's next up. I just want my HICOM to be as good as combat and leadership skills as possible. Make sure they know strategy. And second thing I do, this is the last thing I'll say about this. But second thing I do probably is all of the GICs that have not attended any event within 6 to 8 days immediately exiled, and all of the corporals that have hosted less than 2 BTs a week, except for IN, they're getting demoted to honor guardsmen. But yeah, I probably just control the NCOs more, make sure I have the best quality NCOs, personally test them, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what I do as CO.
Yeah, so you just want to establish an elite CICG and just exile everyone.
Yeah, but
okay, Geekswag.
No, yeah, I mean, what about guarding? Would you do anything about the guarding situation, or is it, or just Commander-in-Chief's line infantry?
I miss roam guarding. I bring back roam guarding.
I'm not.
No, honestly, hold on. Me, Jeff, I'm not sure this is leaking, but we were actually talking about this the other day, and we were talking about roam guarding. I think actually with Iron, to be fair, through the podcast, and we were like, roam guarding. Well, after the podcast, we were like, roam guarding. We could do it again, but it has to be better, more well thought and.
Yeah,
they're definitely much more well thought and organized. And after Kingswag's ex-con for doing bad things as 13-year-olds.
I am not bringing that back, unfortunately.
But at the same time, you got to consider roam guarding doesn't just affect us; it affects basically every other regiment. at the same time.
Because
Affects MP because
nobody
they're gonna
did
make
it.
sure multiple like that. It affects like every other regiment because they need to know like don't like bait roam guards. They're not just hopping around the map. They're literally guarding. So it affects everyone in CA. So it's a bigger deal. So
Yeah, I'm not bringing it back.
yeah. Oh, and I'd bring back 2 snipers on the elevated tower. Why A+ guards? I don't get that. Why not have 3 snipers? But that's really all I changed.
I wasn't aware that even changed, to be honest with you. I found out it changed in the middle of a GT I was doing.
Dude, literally the same. Dude, I told somebody, oh yeah, so you got 2 snipers on this one tower, and then 1 more sniper on the other tower. And then I go look in the hard book, and it says max 2 snipers, and I'm like, no way in heck. And like,
Yeah.
I was like, what? What the sick?
I mean, no offense, but I mean, I was just informed that like all guarding decisions and operations were going to run through me. But then, like, I just look at the document and we're just making changes.
Yeah, literally, bro. I don't know who changed that. That's always been there, but like, I've been teaching like that. There's 3 snipers for like years, and then I'm
Yes.
like, what
And
the
it got
Sigma? Dude, I didn't know it was 2, bro.
Okay.
I was in the middle of a GT.
See, I found it out in the middle of a GT.
Cause I know what I'm doing. It's just like to have the documented up, just so like I don't miss shit. So
I mean, this mistake was quickly fixed, but I looked at the GT one time, and technically, it said like you could guard MP building. I was like, what? This is the thing now? And so I did
Well-
1 guard session while guarding MP building, and it was still valid because it was in the document. Okay.
well, dude, you want to know something funny? Way back in my day, only guardsmen in training were allowed to guard the MP building. So if a GIT wanted to guard, they couldn't guard the OA, but they could guard the MP building. Now I don't know
That's
why
retarded.
this was a rule, but it was
That
a
makes
rule.
sense.
That's stupid.
It's so stupid because GITs don't have TK. But
That's
like,
not cool.
But like, they were just allowed to guard the MP building, and nobody else could. No SG, no HGs. They could only guard the MP building if a high-com meeting was happening in it. But overall, normal, only junior guardsmen could guard. And then
I'll be
we used to have
honest, yeah.
guarding Charleston too. That doesn't happen anymore either. We used to guard the
Oh
town.
yeah, I know about that. I will say I do miss when the it doesn't make like any real sense that it was there, but I did prefer the MP building guarding over the OA.
I would never will, because that's I mean, dude, been doing OA guarding for 2.5 years, man.
Yeah. All right, so Ortho, one of my goals here with the Daily Guardsman is allowing this to be an outlet for people, kind of like I said on the Iron episode, allowing this to be an outlet for people to come express something they want to get off their chest to the rest of CA, or just to kind of make a name for themselves, right? So to all the millions and millions, actually like the 10 people watching this, what is something you want everyone to know about you? And like kind of introduce yourself and speak to the entire CA here.
I'll say something they want to know about me, and I'll also say something everyone should do to me.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Not like that. But
What?
anyways,
That's
when
wild,
I
dude.
host-
That's wild.
when I host any event, please, any rank, I don't care what rank you are. I don't care if you're a GIT. I don't care if you're the colonel. Please, if you can, if you're available, if you'd like to, please DM me what I need to work on and what quality event you'd rate that as, because I need to know what I can improve upon for the wellness of my rank and for CSG. Something everyone should know about me. Honestly, I want to be as mature as possible, but at the same time, it's so hard when you've got people like Cody, Arvin. But
No, guys.
yeah, but at the same time, I'm trying to be as mature as possible, and I'm trying to be as lenient, well, maybe a little lenient as possible. And I'm not here just to climb the ranks, as some of you may think. I'm here to help CSCG become a better regiment, and I want to lead us to victory in all the seasons to come. Amen. Not
Yeah,
here to
but
climb.
that's just that just goes back to the seasons thing. I mean, we just got a lot of work to do if we want to ever come close to that.
Yeah. But anyways, my main goal. If I ever had to retire, though, I handled the questions now. If I ever had to retire,
Okay,
It'd
buddy.
probably be when I reach the rank of captain. I don't think I will, but if I had to, it'd probably be captain because it just sounds cool.
So just like going straight off that, what is the highest rank that you would like physically want to hold? What's the highest you'd go?
I don't want to hold too high because that's too much of a responsibility. Probably major, major to colonel.
You wouldn't go any higher than colonel.
I wouldn't want to, but maybe I'd consider it. Probably not though. But highest, like major to colonel, I'd want to stay at.
Well, yeah. I imagine when you do get a colonel, you give there's a lot of pressure and stuff because everyone's kind of looking to you, and everyone comes to
Dude.
you with the questions,
Yeah, I
and
can
you
tell
have
you
to
the
answer
CICG
these.
colonel has the
Yeah.
most pressure in the world. Because, like,
And
the
that's
thing with
what.
CICG, if any issues happen in CICG, you're the reason. Like, if you your officer does something really, really stupid, it's like, oh, it's your fault because you're the colonel. Like, it doesn't matter if
Okay.
it's, like, their fault or yours, you'll always be the directive hate.
Yeah, but for me, it was real. I was about to just say just major to XO, but I only said colonel because I want to leave. But when you say that, it's like a lot of responsibility, and you take that. Plus with like PRs too, like just constantly trying to find like PRs, get my regiment up. But if I ever did become colonel, I'm gonna try to probably be probably the most humble colonel. I will like as a colonel, as like a high ranking officer, I will attend events. I will attend that one corporal's BT. You know, I'm trying to be as humble and giving the regiment as much as I can.
Yeah,
But
so
yeah,
you're
I'd probably
saying
go with
Billy's
that.
a bad CO because he doesn't come to Little Johnny's
No,
BT.
no,
No,
no.
that's what
He's a
you're
great
saying.
CEO, but he's not. I'm not as ambitious as he is. It's not a bad trait.
Elaborate.
Don't get me wrong, but very ambitious. It's good. It's good trait. I just don't have that. It's just not me.
All right. Yeah, that's what I was gonna. He already answered, but I was gonna ask. What was Cody's opinion on the whole? When you get CO, you have pressure because Cody's the only former CO here.
Yeah, no, it's a crazy job. I mean, I had a lot of fun for most of it. Obviously, I was pretty young and stupid. I could say that now. I know a lot more
I
now,
mean,
but it is what it is. It was an experience.
you didn't have to deal with a nuke like Billy did.
Well, yeah, but CA was going through a very, very tough patch. Like literally, but when I was colonel,
But you
there was
saved
like
the day.
at max, 17 people were on BH.
Dang.
Most weekdays it was like 6 to 11 people, and most of them were officers or NCOs or people already in regiment. So it was like one militia on, which is why RTs were super hard. Now when CA dies, CICG takes the fall even harder.
Yeah, but you still pulled off the golden age.
Yeah, I beat every single regiment except rifles, and
Honestly,
that's because rifles never actually like did PRs in off season. I don't know why they just don't ever PR in off season.
yeah, I feel like
And dude, Commandant holds it to my head with a gun. By the way, every time I talk, he's like, "Hey Cody, what was the only regiment you didn't beat in your golden age?" I'm like, "Dude, it was your
Oh, yeah, I've
rifles.
seen
Shut
that.
the hell up, bro." And this
I've seen
guy,
that.
so annoying. Bro. Every time I talk, he was like, Cody, what's the only regiment you didn't beat?" I was like, "Dude, it was our Commandant rifles. You were season champions."
yeah,
I don't know. We might have to have Arcom on the podcast so he can speak his mind about that. Who knows?
Dude, he will say it, bro. I can put money on that.
yeah, Cody, because who ordered this Yapatron? Like, you made me forget my own question.
Oh my god, dude, this guy.
Oh, I remember. So basically, in my time at CSG, which has been about 3 months. Yeah, no, it's been 3 months. Yeah. Probably my peak age, my peak like time in CSG
Your
was
peak
probably
age.
middle last month. Like half a month ago, when we had like 250, 240 something members. That was really cool. The events were being hosted like every single second. And one time I got home and I got like 92 pings from just like
Yeah,
event
speaking
chat
of
alone.
like the 92 pings and event shout, how do you feel about like Billy farming for new NCOs every day?
I think it's a bit of an overload because how
Huh.
many we
Interesting.
honestly have more NCOs than
We're
freaking
almost
like
at 30, I
honorable.
think.
Like we have a lot of NCOs.
Yeah, no,
We're
the
almost at
NCOs
30.
will stop coming in. We're gonna make the NCOs really quality now. We're gonna make the
Yeah,
best NCO in CA.
yeah,
Because there's a
Jeff put a
difference
cap
in
on it.
like
We can't get any more.
yeah, I won't say anything else, But I feel like it's better to have little great quality NCOs than to have a lot of bad quality NCOs. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, and I agree. I'd rather have 5 like really quality and active NCOs than just 10 trash cans.
Yeah, definitely not including me. But yeah,
No, you're very included in that trash cans.
the only time
Alright.
I'm like less than great, honestly, is in
Yeah.
IPRs. I always have like most mid KD. It's crazy.
Yeah, so kind of going back to the Arvin thing. Are you like upset or anything, or kind of mad that Arvin got way ahead
Hell
of you?
no. Dude, Arvin's amazing. I knew he was gonna get since I was on IN for about a
Please.
week and like 2 days maybe. Like I
Dude,
knew
you're
Arvin
all,
was gonna
and
get
we
away
know.
before I did. It's just quite clear. He's a great guy, great leader, great combat skills. He's awesome. I
You're
expected
always
it.
on IN.
Yeah, I really am.
You know that 30-day cap was set because of you.
I know.
Oh
You made
wait!
that
I thought.
rule.
Wait, hold on. I thought it was a 2-week cap.
No, it's
Oh,
just 30 days.
wait,
Well,
wait.
King,
A
Grandma
30
was
cap
sick,
for what?
okay.
For INs? Or for like
Uh,
how long you get set them as?
after you take an IN, there's 30 days before you can
Oh
take
no,
anything else.
because I have a rule. I made a rule where it was you can only request what was it? 2 weeks or 3 weeks of an
I'm
IN.
pretty
If it's
sure. Yeah,
anything more, then
that's still early.
it's
Yeah,
gonna
it's
get
only like
denied.
it's 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's 2 weeks.
it's
It's
two
only fine.
weeks. So
King,
because I hate
listen.
people.
No, because I swear every time I check an activity notice, it's Ortho Warrior 15. Put another IN in.
King, listen. Mima was sick. Okay, I had to help her with the gardening for a week.
Dude, do you think Billy cares? No, BTs are more important.
Lego Army community over Mima. Trust.
Young
I'm literally young Sheldon, bro. She's Southern, so we call her Mima. I'm literally young Sheldon.
Sheldon goes hard.
Oh yeah.
So what do you think? This has been a extremely interesting and hot debate within CICG. What do you think about the constant not safe for work and just like a lot of all the gay stuff that like constantly goes on in our server?
Are you talking about the gaydar or just in general?
Just in general, like just like everyone being gay to each other 24/7 and all the not safe for work.
It's I think like with homies, like it's okay if you're gay to the homies, it's not that bad. But overdoing it, such as specific people, I will not list. Then it does get caught of hand. It can be made like here and there, probably like 2-3 times a week at most. I'd say probably, but otherwise
And
it
I
can't
agree, and
get
it's like
out of
to the
hand.
point where it's like genuinely made people uncomfortable, and like people might
Oh
start
yeah,
leaving
then
because of
like
it. So
there needs to be
I
something done
say we
about
need
that.
to tone it down. Now, if the people above me are gonna enforce that, we'll see.
Yeah, because at the same
No
time,
offense to
remember,
anyone.
you've got like 13-year-olds that like just joined the regiment on their birthday when they turn 13 because they can have Discord. They hop in, they hear like some gay stuff for the first time they've never heard in their entire life. Yeah, we need to tone it down.
Yo, chat, dude, it sounds like Afghanistan outside. There's like 100 fire trucks and like 10 cop cars going by.
Dude, who was
I
that
live in
one person? Wait,
Afghanistan.
hold on, King.
Knowing
What was
I
that
am
one
Arab.
person that always had that in the background? Not Pocho. Dude, swear to God, something would always be happening in their background. It was like Lucas.
Oh, that I know who you're talking about. That guy. Oh, who was that? I don't
I
remember. 'Cause
swear
I
to God,
remember.
it was either Lucas or Michael. Like
No, I don't think it was either of them because I remember I DM'd. I know I put it in the event logs because he attended one of my events, and I remember Nor was laughing at it.
yeah,
He
dude.
said because he said he heard. Oh,
Dude.
it was 350. 350.
Oh yeah, dude. I swear to
It was
God, dude.
350.
That guy always had stuff going on.
Yeah, he told me he heard gunshots in the middle of my event. I'm like, I don't know how to handle this. I just
Yeah,
got
dude.
corporal. What do
Dude,
I do?
well, that's what. Whenever I hear whenever Rixie turns on his camera, I'm like, dude, I can hear him.
Dude, it sounds like Afghanistan outside.
Bro, it sounds like Afghanistan where I live, bro. I'm not even in
You live in
Afghanistan. I'm
Chirac, I
Arab,
know.
so I wasn't born in any Arab countries, but I'm half Arab.
Oh, so
I
you're
still
brown.
hear it in my head from
Oh
my
my
father.
God, so you're an
It's
American
passed down through
Arab.
You're
genetics.
brown.
He's an
I still
American
hear the mom.
Arab.
So you're brown. Yes or no?
Oh, Brown Warrior 15
Yes or
still
no?
silent.
Are you brown? Tell me.
I am not brown. I look Like
So I'm on Nick BCA here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're like Trey. Your family's just whitewashed.
No, my mom is. She's Texan.
Cause Trey's family is Arab as well, but like his grandpa, like his entire family got whitewashed.
King, listen.
Dude, both of our Master of the Guards are brown.
Yeah, it's over.
King. Do I sound brown to you?
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Oh no, it's over.
Bro,
It's over.
bro's gonna fly a
End the
plane into my house.
podcast. End the podcast.
Terrorists. Shame this man.
King, I'm gonna be seeing you tonight in a specific in
bed?
Bro's dad is an Al Qaeda.
package. Oh
Al-Qaeda.
wait, I think that rings a bell. I think he's one of my friends on Facebook. Let me check.
Oh my god. All right.
I think I met him before.
Well, Ortho, that was a very entertaining 39 minutes of my life.
Oh
And
yeah.
very happy to have you on here as our second episode of season 2. Basically, the opener to the CICG season 2, because we had Iron on. You're the first CICG member of the season. Thanks for coming on, Ortho.
Yeah, just remember to everyone watching here, if you do ever want to come on the podcast, all you got to do is just DM me or Cody, and we'll get you on.
That's how I got on.
There's only a very small list of people I would probably say no to.
Yep, and one of them is Ortho Warrior 15. He's never getting a second episode. All right,
you're
end the
never
recording. This guy's never ever coming back on.
Yeah, but
All right.
next time I'll yacht for an hour.
I have been your co-host, King.
And I've been today's host, Cody, and you've watched The Daily Guardsman. See you all next time.